So a lot of speeches like this, you're going to hear people talk about what it takes to succeed, what it takes for your success. Most often noted, people are going to say you need determination, you need compassion, you need leadership, you need integrity, a sense of humor. So, instead of addressing all the things with which you're familiar and all the things you can do right, let's start talking about some of the things you can do wrong, ways you can fail, and why sometimes that's actually a very good thing, a rewarding and enriching experience. Because believe me, in life you're going to take risks, you're going to make a lot of mistakes. I know I have. And I'm here to tell you, you shouldn't have it any other way. The risk you take and the mistakes you make will define you. They will shape you. They will change you. And what you learn from them will make you the successful person you never imagined you could be. There's a big difference between taking risks and being rash or foolhardy or irresponsible. When you've done your homework, when you've assessed the challenges and pitfalls inherent in taking a chance or a risk, when you've learned from your teachers and your classmates and you have those resources from which to draw, then you can finally take risks with confidence. Confidence that comes at knowing if you fail, you will have learned. And then you'll move forward with that newfound knowledge and experience. You'll understand that you have to learn to fail, or else you'll fail to learn. I hope that you will give yourself permission to make mistakes. Some people like to call these teaching moments. So I did what I hope you will do. I took a risk. I heard about this national memorial up in Virginia, Bedford, Virginia. It was a fantastic way to honor identity veterans, but they were $6 million in debt, no fault of their own. So I left Atlanta. I drove to the little community of Bedford, Virginia, which is about the size of Elk, and I decided to move up there and do some writing, try to get some things published to raise awareness about this great memorial, raise some money. Long story short, I ended up being there for 6 years. And when I left, I was the manager of the entire memorial. And it was a way to give back, it was a way to pursue a passion, take a risk. I didn't know a soul in that town. I didn't know anyone at the memorial. I just wanted to move up there and help. And I'm so glad I was able to do that. It's okay to leave the comforts of routine and take a chance, take a risk, pursue big opportunities. When you guys are climbing up your ladders of success, don't forget to look around and lift other people up. When you take the time to help someone discover or find his or her own path, you may end up discovering your own. I'm so grateful for the risks I took because they allowed me to discover my lifelong passion for serving others. Take a risk. So bear in mind, when you take a risk, you may fail. You may make mistakes. Everybody does. My advice for you is to embrace those mistakes. Learn from them. Turn them into turning points, learning points for your life. Take risks. Let all those choices out there be fueled by courage, a sense of adventure. Remember, opportunity only dances with those that dance floor. Get out of the dance floor. Some of you may have heard this quote from Teddy Roosevelt. I'm going to close with this. It's called The Man in the Arena. It's not the critic who counts. It's not the man who points out how the strong man stumbled or where the doer of deeds could have done better. The credit belongs to the man who's actually in the arena, whose face is marked by dust and sweat and blood. Rise valiantly. Who errs and comes up short again and again, who knows the great enthusiasms, the great devotions, and spends himself in a worthy cause, who at best knows the end triumph of high achievement, and who at worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place should never be with those cold and timid souls who know neither victory nor defeat.